Thank you so much for taking the time to learn about the Tour of Homes program. I'm Rashana Levin, Realtor with KW United. So let's get into it. So, do you have multiple listings in the same neighborhood where you have homes listed? So the Tour of Homes is a great way to spotlight multiple listings in the same neighborhood in a collaborative effort with other listing agents in the same neighborhood. By hosting open houses on the same day, at the same time, or in the same time frame, you'll increase traffic, attract serious buyers, and create a shared experience. With homes staying on the market a little longer, this is a fresh approach to a regular open house model. This Tour of Homes model can create and get great results. After all, we're all working towards the same common goal, getting homes sold, ensuring a smooth transaction, and earning future referrals. So, how does the program work for agents? What are your roles? So there are two agents. So there is a collaborative agent and a participating agent. So a cooperating agent is the one that is the agent facilitator and manager of the event. So they coordinate the event, they order and return the Tour of Homes package that you'll receive. I'll go over in a few minutes. They distribute the digital marketing materials in the package that you'll receive. They serve as the main point of contact for all participating agents, and they determine how the Tour of Homes signs will be placed. The participating agent, they are to use the marketing materials provided by the agent to promote the event, share the event on social media, via email, and their other networks. They'll ensure that their listing is tour ready and accessible during the scheduled time. So what is included in the package? So in the package, you'll have a carrying bag. It will have 15 signs. You'll have 15 wire stakes. You'll have one hammer. And why do you need a hammer? Because sometimes this ground is hard as a rock and you cannot get these signs in the ground. You can't put the wire stakes in the ground. So that's why that's included, to make your life easy. A pair of scissors, because you're going to need to cut the zip ties, because I want to keep everything organized with the wire stakes. We bind them together, 15 at a time, because that's what you get in the package. So you'll need scissors to do that. And you'll have wet wipes, because we want these signs and wire stakes to be clean when they are returned. And you'll also get digital information for your marketing. You will get the website, which I will talk about in the future, and also a website for you to, a Google form that you can actually use as a registration form that you can copy and use that, and it can be synced to your information. So here is what the signs look like. Aren't they beautiful? All 15 of them in a row. And so they're all on both sides for the arrows. And then this is the actual first Tour of Homes that I did in Potomac Shores on June 8th. And so this is the actual custom website. So the custom website that you'll receive if you participate is, it will have the date of the open house. It will have the time ranges, because this will only work if the owners are willing to participate, because it's their house. I mean, if it's a vacant house, it's easier, but if they live there, sometimes coordinating times, that might be challenging. So that's why this is a range. So, some people might do from 1 to 3, some people might do from 11 to 2. So whatever you choose, but you got to make sure when you fill out the form, when you participate, especially if you're a participating agent, I need to know what time that is, because I'm the person that creates the custom site and I want to make sure that this is correct. So the website also is going to have Apple and Google Map guide. So what is a guide, you say? So a guide is going to have, in general, a guide is a list of places that you can actually go to in a list. So it could be for restaurants, for instance. It could be for schools. It could be for anything. But I got this idea and I said, well, why don't I actually create this for everyone that participates in the Tour of Homes So also not just for Apple, even though I'm, an Apple fan, create one for Apple Maps that will go directly to your Apple Maps on your phone, or Google if you use Google for, your Google driving directions. Instead of having to type the address, we want to make the consumer experience as easy as possible. And if you want to see what this actually looks like, you can scan the QR code on your screen because it's still a live Google Maps and Apple Maps. So you can scan that to be able to see what that looks like. And so you say, oh, well, this is great, but how much does it cost? Okay, so this is a review, everything that you actually get included in the package, and it's only $50. So I would encourage you to still not just rely, even if you get the package, which I hope you do, to make your tour, open house tour a success, and also collaborate with other agents. It just makes it easy for the clients to, not have to be inconvenienced. If you're just going to do open house, then it's, of random times. I mean, if everybody is in a collaborative effort, it makes it easier. But you still should have your own signs, but you should have at minimum, even if it's just your signs, and if you don't do tour of homes, you need to have at least 15. And you also need to have it at an area that is a high traffic area. Be safe when you're installing the signs. You got to get creative to park in an area and then walk. But so that's why you have to follow my other guides of how to, navigate that. But you want to have it as visible as it can be. So that is all for the tutorial. So if you would like to sign up, you can scan the QR code on your screen, or you can click on the link below. And I hope to see you soon to give you your Tour of Homes package.